seated, and if there are any little ones with us this morning, you may join us up front for Good News for Kids as we sing Have No Fear, Little Flock. Well, good morning, children of all ages, and good morning, boys and girls at home. Maybe you can't join us, you're far away, maybe it's the rain, but we're glad you're joining us today at Galilee Lutheran Church in Pasadena, Maryland. So I brought something with me today. I brought with me, oh yeah, Kingston and Jalen loved this yesterday, a bag of cookies. Yeah, a bag of cookies. So here's the deal, okay? Let's say I want to hand these cookies out this morning to some of our older kids in the congregation. And so here's what I'm going to do. Jake, I'm going to give you one cookie for being here. Thank you so much. Would you like one? For real?
Sure, why not?
Sure, Jake says, why not? There you go, Jake. Thanks for being here. And let's say, Mr. Don, I'm going to give you 4 cookies for being here. Can I settle up with you later, the 4 cookies? Yes. Now let me ask you, Jake, is that fair?
I don't think so.
Oh, he says, I don't think so, which I think most of us would agree. Why should Jake get 1 cookie for being here in church, but Mr. Don gets 4 cookies? Maybe somebody else gets 10 cookies. Maybe someone else gets 3 cookies. What? I don't understand this. This was the problem in our gospel lesson this morning, boys and girls. Jesus told a story of an owner of a vineyard, and he hired some people to go out and work. And some people worked all day long. I mean, from the time the sun set to the time the sun, from the time the sun rose to the time the sun set. Other people, though, only worked an hour. But at the end of the day, they all got paid the same. They were all rewarded the same. And a bunch of the workers who had worked all day said, that's not fair. That's not fair. They're getting more than I'm getting. And the owner of the vineyard said, no. All are rewarded equally. Take what I have given you and go. And you see, that teaches us a lesson that God blesses us beyond what we can understand. Some people, and we can look around our world, some people appear to be really blessed by God. Maybe sometimes we even say, wait a minute, they get more than we get. They're more blessed than we get. And we have to change that mindset because God blesses each of us according to what he knows we need and according to his will. That's what God does. And yes, he gives each of you very special blessings. He gives each of you very special talents, all in accordance with his will. So sometimes maybe if we look at things and we say, that's not fair, maybe let's turn our eyes to God and say, God knows what is fair. God knows what is right. And he blesses us. Let's trust God and follow his will and his path. Will you do that for me, boys and girls? To that we say amen. And the people of God always say amen. And Mr. Don, I'll settle up with those cookies after church, okay? I promise. I think you'll get 1 cookie. Please join us in singing our next hymn.